Welcome back, denizens of the den. It is Friday night, and I decided let's relax a little bit. So we're going to take a break from Blueprint, get back into Tamriel, and continue our duties as Silencer. We have received the target for Jagasta, but something seems a little off about this note. I can't quite place my finger on it. So we are a good little soldier, though, and a silencer always fulfills their duties. So let's get into it, shall we? Also, hello, Nox. How are you tonight? Alright, let's make sure we actually did take the quest, and I'm not just... Okay, we have. Where do we go to find Jagasta? We gotta go to Bruma! Okay, we can do that. And I just realized, for some reason, the game is not streaming.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
There we go. Do we want to go to jail? Nah, let's just pay the fine.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Okay. Am I over encumbered? What's going on now? I'm not over encumbered. There we go. You know, it was actually kind of fun meeting Wes Johnson and John St. John.
Go ahead.
Especially, you know, it was really hilarious, the fact that Wes got there just a little before the event started, and the very first words I heard out of his mouth were right after he dropped his entire junket of, you know, the pictures to sign and all that. The very first words I heard from the legendary Sheogorath, every Garden Oblivion, Lucian LeChance himself, was fuck! Which, you know, when the Prince of Madness swears right next to Duke Nukem, you kind of have this moment of, what is my life? Where is... There we go, the barracks. Because I want to get my shit back before we murder anybody. Hi, guys. Is there a party?
Hello there.
Don't hello there me. You ain't Obi-Wan.
Yes? Hail.
Okay, we're looking for the prisoner belongings chest, or the evidence chest.
Hello.
So. Hello? Yeah, having even 20% chameleon makes things a lot easier.
What? Go ahead.
What? What do you want me to say?
Hello there.
Hello there. I can't make too many General Kenobi jokes, and I don't know any of these guards' names. Alright, now that we have all of our equipment, let's not fall through the map.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Have a
I'm
coin.
saving up enough. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Blessings of
You're welcome,
Akatosh
fetid
upon you.
Jonathan.
Let's hear it. Greetings to
Ow.
you.
Let's see here. Oh, our kitty doesn't seem to be in bed. Hmm. Small house. I know there's a secret entrance around here somewhere. All right. Well, that's suspicious. Why would a target have a black hand hood and a black hand robe? Alright, where is that switch. Ah, that's right. There it is. There's our kitty.
I don't recall inviting you into my house. Leave, quickly, or we will have a problem.
Well, since you've initiated the conversation, I was invited by the Dreadfather.
See this? What is this treachery? Who sent you? I don't know who is behind this outrage, but I will have blood. To the void with you, assassin.
Oh, so you dodged that. Okay, you know what? Our bow is not doing shit now, so. Oh, of course, we don't have any poisons on us right now. Oh, no, 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 no. We do not want that to hit us while we are not at full health. You disarm me? You little bastard.
You'll never take me down.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good so far. Take all those arrows. You know, I'm just gonna take everything you got. I think I deserve it at this point. Book on the Dark Brotherhood. The Jeep book on nonsense. Yeah, don't forget to grab all of our arrows that we can, because we still need those. It's so funny that they always say things like that. You'll never take me down. And buddy, it might take me a couple tries, but I'll get you down. Don't worry about it. Oh, we got some berries? Alright, so there's one more book in here that I want to try and find. Although I may have already grabbed it. Let's check our inventory. Huh. Okay, so he's supposed to have a copy of Immortal Blood around here somewhere. Baronzaya, Baronzaya, Baronzaya. Guess it just didn't load. Unless it's up here. That's Baronzaya as well. There's Immortal Blood. Alright, so that increased our hand-to-hand. Alright, so where are we headed now? South of the Imperial City, huh? Okay. Well, let's just go to the waterfront. Oh, hey guys, we just killed Jagasta, the mysterious Khajiit who seems to have a connection with the Dark Brotherhood. Here we go with these loading screens again. Smuggler's Cave. Oh, do you mean, let me see here. Yeah, the one right about here, off the coast of Anvil. Yeah, that was a DLC originally, but they included all the DLC for the remaster.
Speak.
Evening.
Speaking of which, we probably should go and get ourselves some pirate booty later. Alright, so Temple District. No, I'm not going all the way over there. Got me all turned around.
She takes all the complaints, but nothing ever seems to happen.
You don't say.
Yep, just keep heading this way. Well, yeah, because once you buy a horse, your horse follows you. Because they are good boys. Or good girls, in the case of Shadowmere. Not your horses. Hi. That was fancy. Oh, you're getting really annoying. Okay, that's it. Dick shot.
Hello? Who's there?
Nobody that you need concern yourself with. Alright, here's our next dead drop. I picked up my next contract from the dead drop beneath the old bridge. I've been ordered to kill an Argonian hunter named Chalice, who is holed up in the flooded mine. She is a wanted psychopath, so I should be cautious. Now let me check this note here, because something seems off. Jagasta is dead. Well done. I was right about you, Silencer. You are a useful tool indeed. Let's see if you can continue to impress me. You must journey now to the flooded mine. There you will find Chalice, an Argonian hunter who was banished from her village near Black Marsh, Morrowind border, for the brutal murder of a dark elven family. Relatives of the murdered family members have located Chalice and demand retribution. And since the assignment is a bit far for Morrowind's Morag Tong to handle, the Dark Brotherhood has been commissioned to perform the elimination. Be warned, Silencer. Chalice is a skilled and deadly hunter, and will fight like the desperate fugitive she is. After Chalice has been eliminated, your reward and another contract will be waiting at the dead drop located in a coffin just outside the ruins of Fort Redmond. You know, the handwriting looks a bit off, and that doesn't sound like Lucian. But we are a good silencer, so we will do as ordered. Oh, can't fast travel with enemies nearby. Well, then let's just kill the enemies. You don't get to heal. How many times must I shoot you in the dick? Fill our map out a little here. What level are we now? Still only level 9. I hear Nernroot. Do you have the map marker for Hearsing's Shrine at least? No, we do not. So that will be our first stop. Piercing demands a more powerful champion. Well. One second here. Want to make sure something's right, no BS. Yeah, well, I guess we're not getting that chance. Okay, I officially do not like Oblivion with mouse. Continue my penitence to earn the gods' forgiveness. You know, there's really only one higher power that I care. And that would be Sithis. Tooth in the sea. Hey, what are you doing here?
Yes?
Why are you standing in the fire, bro?
I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself.
Okay.
A fellow Argonian. How good to see. Were you anyone else, I would require a test before offering you training, but it's one I'm sure you could pass. I am at your service. If you need alteration training, I am here for you.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll take some training.
An intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently.
Okay, that's cool, but aren't you going to train me? Also, again, why
ahead,
are you standing in the fire?
Be seeing ya.
Okay. Apparently he's not going to train us. It's so nice that she chose to live in a flooded cave, huh? Somewhere that only an Argonian would be able to get to her so easily. Oh, look. He's sleeping. Wake up! Wake up and die! You know, for all these are extremely difficult targets, they don't really seem to be giving me that much trouble. Covered pot. Ooh, we have an apple. There's a lot of restore fatigue. Where's all my restore health items? Ooh. Hello. Oh, look, we're finally level 10. Okay. Nothing else in this room. You know, I probably should have gone and found her bedroll. That's okay, I'm sure there's somewhere to sleep here in Beirut. Well, there is, but it seems to be taken.
Good evening.
But where there's a stable, there's a city.
Tidings.
Good tidings, bad tidings, just tidings.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Hello, the lucky old lady. Why are
I'm
you just
sorry,
staring
but
there?
I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave me.
Yeah, that's not suspicious. Well, my wish is for a bed. So if the lucky old lady can help us find a bed. I did not think you were wearing pants there for a second. Oh, hey, our security mastery has increased. Yeah, what were we hiding behind this door? We're gonna be so rich when we finally find a fence.
Hail. Hello, stranger. Luciana.
Oh, hey, you're a trainer? You
Pay
can give me...
attention.
Nope.
You. Farewell.
I'm already maxed at light armor
Tidy.
for this
What can
level.
I do for you? Be seeing ya.
Okay, so the guy who runs the inn is apparently the one falling asleep in the bed upstairs. Wake up, dickweed, I need a bed.
Go ahead, please. Yeah, I've got a room. It's upstairs on the top floor. Only room I've got. I think both
Where
beds
is
should be
your
clean
right eye
enough,
looking right
so
now?
use whichever you prefer. Be seeing you.
Well met.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Goblins.
We're gonna take a full 8 hours because we have been up for days, and a sleepy assassin is a bad assassin.
Hello.
You have ascended to level 10. You woke today with a new sense of purpose. You're no longer afraid of failure. Failure is just an opportunity to learn something new. Alright, so we're gonna pump up our endurance a bit. And we'll go for willpower. And pump up a couple strength points.
It's you. Hi.
Hi?
How goes it?
Why are you all, like, just crowding around the same bed? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm getting out of here. Alright, so let's check our magic again. We still don't have enough magicka to cast Chameleon. How much magicka do we have? We have 106. Alright, and Chameleon costs 134. Wow. Well, you see, guys, when a group of Elder Scrolls NPCs love each other very much, nothing happens because the collision mesh isn't that good. A lot of creepy babies. Oh, well, luckily we found the Shrine of Nocturnal first. And now, since we're level 10, we can take on our Daedric quests. So, what do we want to get first, gang? Do we want to get the Hunter's... what is it? Hunter's Pelt? Do we want to get Hircine's Boon? Do we want to get Nocturnals? I know whose we want to get. No, that one can wait. So what do you think, gang? Which Daedra should we go for? Oh, there's a boat. Ah, here's what we need. Alright, we got someone's schedule. And we got dead drop orders. I picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the coffin outside Fort Redmond. I've been ordered to kill Alval Ulvani, a dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. I should consult the schedule that has been left for me to determine when and where I should strike. Ulvani is a master in the destruction school of magicka, and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If Alval drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. So, shouldn't I just, like, get a shit ton of bees? Dude. I mean, you can hit me all you want. I could just leave you to drown. You know that, right? Oh, damn. Would you just come out of here just to kill slaughterfish? You know what? We're right here. And we do a lot of lockpicking, so it would actually be a waste if we didn't go for nocturnals. Where's that shrine? There it is. What is this? Ah, Fisherman's Rock. Which appears to be abandoned. just keep going up this hill. As I'm running up that hill. Never bothered learning the rest of the song. Hey, Nocturnal.
Night among the strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, two Hargonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of Nocturnal Mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Sounds fair enough. So it's not actually in Deepscorn Hollow, and it's not in Bogwater. I do believe it's somewhere around here in Anvil again, but we are not going to assume. So let's switch quests real quick. We'll go to Leowin and find these guys. I should probably also repair my equipment while I'm at it. Alright, so yeah, I can't repair shit because it's all magic. That's a house. That's a house. Looking for a shop. Best goods and guarantees. Somehow I doubt, but this is probably what we want.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tunzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you?
I mean, there's more than just a sword.
Let me take a look at what you got.
Okay, so all of our gear is repaired now.
May I interest
What do you
you in
got
some
there,
of my
buddy?
fine wares?
Yeah, we'll get the dwarven arrows. Past that, I don't think you have anything we need.
You drive off. That seems
Don't
a
ask
fair...
about the blood on this stuff that I'm selling you. Just take it.
tell your friends about me. Take care.
Friends? What are
Today's your...
friends?
I'm Itar. Say, did you hear what that Khajiit said? What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He said any Khajiit can kick any Argonian's butt to breakfast any day of the week. You believe that? I think he's wrong. I know Argonians can kick Khajiit butt. Anytime, anywhere. And you can tell everyone I said so.
What are you training?
Knowledge is the key to success
Oh,
in
thank
any
God.
endeavor.
We have an armory.
Farewell.
Alright. Oh, hey, it's a shrine to Zenithar. Why are you stealing cheap wine?
Hello.
I am Ladora Mothril, Lady Leowyn's chaplain and chief advisor. I assist her ladyship so that her enlightened policies might achieve the greatest possible influence upon the affairs of County Leowyn.
Hey, you heard any
Everybody's
rumors?
talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
I mean, I did, but I wouldn't call myself a hero. I'm kind of a murderer.
Leowyn is in a state of transition. It has long been a respected county, making moderate cultural and economic contributions to the Empire. However, Leowyn must move toward the mainstream of Imperial culture, both in trade and in political affairs. Good day.
Fascinating. Oh, hey, it's Kalia Draconia. Remember when we murdered her? Come on, let's get you someplace a little more
Tidings,
fitting.
citizen.
Hi, guard. Don't mind me dragging your former captain's body. Come on, Kalia. Work with me here. Why are you so stubborn? You're stubborn in life, you're stubborn in death. Alright, come on, just a little further. A little further. Get in the trees. Okay, well fine. If you don't want the trees, we'll just let you rot there. Weebum nah. Don't know if that sounds like an Argonian I want to know, or if the Argonian I need to slap the crap out of.
Rats. Hate them. Hate them. Everyone. Gonna hunt them down and chop them all to tiny bits. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me. I'm Weebum Nah, the hunter. You got to excuse me. I got rats on my mind.
Yeah, no shit.
Never heard of the thing, and neither has Bajin. You asked too many questions.
Gee. Who said anything about Bajin?
But what if the trolls eat it?
Shh, there's someone here. Wait until they leave.
Yes.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Bye.
I just gotta sit here and wait till they don't realize I'm here anymore. I guess I'm gonna have to leave and come back in.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave. So relax.
Good job.
But what if a fisherman uses the cave?
No fisherman is going into Tidewater Cave. It's full of trolls. We have to sneak past them, remember?
So technically, Nocturnal didn't say I had to kill them.
We should go get it right now.
But I kind of really want to.
Nosy friends snoop around.
Okay, so we need Tidewater Cave. There we are. Let's just run to Deep Scorn Hollow real quick. You know, it's not even Oblivion that made me hate Nirnroot. I hated it because of Skyrim, but Oblivion just made me hate it more on the fact that I have to, I'm obliged to collect 30 of them on a side quest. Here we go. Oh, great. Well, luckily I made sure I had potions of healing. Need to dupe them. Is that a bear? Yeah, it's a bear. Calipers everywhere, man. come on. Bedroll? Skeletons? Who was dumb enough to live here? Fucking Timberwolf in a cave? Thank you for my arrows back. Fucking slaughterfish. Ooh, Gauntlets of the Woodsman. Fortify on self. I forgot. Yeah, Fortify marksman. You know, times like this, I probably should have kept Fingleam on me. Resist normal weapons on self. Yes. Ah, there's the Eye of Nocturnal. Okay, now... Remember there's also something else in this cave. It's gonna take me a moment to remember what it is. Let me see here. Tidewater Cave. Okay, nope, yeah, I'm thinking of another cave. That is an awfully lewd drawing of Hearsing. Or is that Malakath? That might be Malakath, actually.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
I've been rewarded with the skeleton key. Hell yeah. No more worrying about broken lockpicks for me. Alright, let's see here. Do we have any more Daedric shrines that we want to get done with first? We have Hearsings. We have Malakaths. Yep. I think we're good for right now. Alright, so where are we headed? Alright, so we have to consult his schedule. There we go. So let's see. Morndas and Tyrdas, Bravil, Lonely Scooter Lodge, Midas and Turdas, Skingrad, the Westfield Den, Fredas, Lordas, Bruma, Olav's Tap and Tack, Sundas, Leowin of Olivani's house, rented property. Alright, well, what day is it? It is Middas. So we are headed to Skingrad. You know things are going to go great when half the map doesn't load.
How do you do?
What?
What's new with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance
and
with
I'll turn
House
your
Dress.
bones to ash.
Together, they pick
Back
apart
off.
the carcass of ruined Indoril.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Good day.
You...
What? Take
A
that!
fight? What just happened? Okay. Well, Grocklock's dead. Buddy boy. I just can't help it. We're gonna drop that in there.
Keep your fingers to yourself, thief.
Okay.
How
yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
I've been better.
You go do your
Everyone said
thing.
there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors.
That's just terrible.
Sure.
So long.
Be seeing you.
And he's dead. Okay, I didn't have to do shit. Works for me. But why can't I loot him? I would like to loot the corpse, please. There we go. Dagger of Cold. Get our poisoned apple back. Alright. I mean, hey, it works, it works. I almost feel bad for taking the payment on this contract, honestly. Alright, so we're going to the market district. Well, while we're at the market district, we can go ahead and dupe some shit, load up on gold, do what we need to do to get prepared for our next contract. But let's get our next contract first.
For a single coin. I ran across a couple of monsters not long ago. Disgusting creatures.
Alright, what are our orders this time? I picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the hollowed out tree stump. I've been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein Horblood, a savage Nord barbarian skilled in the use of the axe. Let's head to the sewers real quick. See what we can find. Hello? Okay. You know, I'm not even bothering with the bow and arrow this time. You're annoying me, we're making this personal.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
What's the matter, cat? Getting chilly?
Let's get this over with.
Happy? Akaviri Warhammer of Burden, huh? This gate is opened remotely. Oh, well. Ooh, elven arrows. Hell yeah. Okay, so looks like we're a couple 100 pounds overweight is all. Your bounty goes up if someone catches you stealing. Brilliance! A pearl of wisdom I would have never known.
Only a few survivors.
That's terrible.
Without question.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Okay, I have got to have like an ease burden or something. I do.
What's this about?
And it didn't do shit.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Be seeing you.
Well, let's head into the best defense first. We'll get rid of some of this heavy-ass armor. Hi, Morrow.
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best.
You're so proud of that.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Well, I mean, you can do light armor on the rest of you, but your ass has to be extra protected. Come on.
You've made a good you drive a hard bargain.
I drive a hard lot of things, sir, but you will not know the half of them. I don't need 2 pickaxes, so yeah, take a pickaxe.
Tell your friends about me. Bye.
I will tell my friends about you. I will tell them about how you are a cheap ass. Okay, so here's the thing. As many times as I've duped such things and sold off scrolls and all this other...
Hello there.
There is one thing in the Imperial City that I should have been duping the entire time, and I just hadn't thought of it. And I don't think he keeps it out for sale. No, he doesn't.
Stonewall shields. We specialize in shields. Viator Asius.
Really? Stonewall Shields specializes in shields.
Have a look around.
I thought you were a
You won't
mail
find
service.
better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, this is it. The Tower of the Nine. So yes, it sells for 8,778 from them to us. But if I recall correctly, even with max barter, we can sell it to them for around 3,000 to 5,000. Let's see if we can get him to haggle down. We can, and that's still $6,000 that we don't have, but...
Good day.
Hey, that works. Don't look at me. You know what? I'm just trying to dupe some shit. I wasn't gonna steal... Well, I mean, I gotta clear out your cabinet before I can dupe anything. So yeah, I guess I was gonna steal things. Where's that crate that I used specifically for this? There we go. Greater Fortify Health sells for 79 gold. You got something else that sells for something similar? Well, the skeleton key will sell for 5,000, but we are not selling our skeleton key. Poisoned apples sell for 300 each. Yeah, you know what? Let's go sell some poisoned apples. The Gilded Carafe should like those.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
I have everything for
Your
the
mom?
budding alchemist under one roof. Only quality goods for sale here.
I apologize.
Can
You deserve better than a your mom joke, but you know what? It was off the top of my head. I really didn't know what else I could say at that juncture. Alright, that got us a good bit of gold. What else can we sell you? Okay, not much. So,
Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can.
cool. So
Farewell.
we're just gonna go outside and dupe ourselves some more poisoned apples.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Oh, don't tell me they patched it out. Oh no, they didn't. Good. Just didn't register. Poisoned apples for everyone. Alright. That should keep us in both gold and health for a while.
Spit it out or hit the road.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be?
A lot of gold. Remember, Bethesda, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. Hey, you know what?
A good price for a good customer.
Look, see, it improved our mercantile. It's not a total waste. We're getting the money that we need. I mean, you guys could always use the opportunity, chat amongst yourselves, make jokes, interact. The more you guys interact, the more I can joke around with you. Just remember, it was Olav who gave the advice, nah, do it live, so that way they can't skip to the good parts.
A fine transaction.
Yes, interaction. You know, that thing that we did during the 80s and 90s without our phones?
That's a good
Ironically,
deal.
I'm telling you to do it on the internet, so... But peopling is how we make connections. It's how businesses grow. It's how we make YouTube communities and then parasocial relationships, which lead to the downfall of society because capitalism will burn and the LGBTQ rainbow people shall rise up. Or at least that's what they'd have you believe.
A fine transaction.
Who said I was endorsing? Didn't you see the video a couple days ago where I specifically said I am not a promoter?
A fine transaction.
Do you literally just have a patch of grass that you're touching while you're...
That's more than I'd usually pay.
More than you'd usually pay? I mean, I suppose so?
You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
I do, actually. I expect you to make a lot of deals. Okay, so now we have 33,134 gold.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh.
Take care.
Does an aloe plant count? Yeah, aloe should actually be better than grass, because at least aloe will soothe you. Aloe can be an emotional support plant.
What is it now?
Okay, so I'm gonna go pick up that Tower of the Nine, because if nothing else, it's good sail bait.
Stonewall sheep. Have a look around. You won't find better price. You need to make a better offer.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, fine.
Tell your friends farewell.
Only paid one more grand than I wanted to in the first place. We're over encumbered. How much are we over encumbered by? Oh, not that much. But we are still under the effects of ease burden, so... Well...
Let's hear it.
Should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
Good to know.
There's something strange about Ida Von Norman. I heard she was climbing.
See if we can't do some quick alchemy and get rid of some shit. No, we can't because I don't have my Olympic or my... Okay.
Maybe she could teach me how to fall off things. That's a useful skill. Much better than, say, swinging a sword or casting a fireball.
Fall off things?
I've heard others say the same.
Bothil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Greetings,
So
Imperial
I've
brother.
heard.
Is it true
Heard
that
any
Samuel
news from the other
Bantian used to be a
provinces?
thief?
They say
Apparently,
syndicates
he
of
can
wizards
get to the
have led a
basics of what.
boycott of Imperial
I am
goods
concerned
in the
about
land of
the
ultimate.
conversations that go on in this market.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Good day.
Farewell.
I've heard others say the same.
Oh, this is the way to the prison. I think we'll go for about a half hour more. And then I'm gonna have to swap from here to get ready for tonight. I was really hoping one of my horses would be right there waiting. Oh, that's easy. We've just turned the prison into a giant bed and breakfast. You too can sleep in the same cell where Uriel Septim was murdered. The exact same cell where also the hero of Kvatch was kept for some reason. They never do tell you what you got arrested for this time. I mean, as far as the Elder Scrolls is concerned, yes, being the main character is a crime. And apparently in Skyrim, that crime is worthy of execution. Okay, this over-encumbrance is not making me happy. So, what are we closest to? Sewers. Yeah, of course. Oh, right. We have to go through the stables to get to the horse, because of the Imperial City. So, Bethesda announced that yes, they do count the Shivering Isles DLC as canon. So, the Sheogorath that you meet in Skyrim is in fact the hero of Kvatch. You know, I'm sure I could probably just drop something. What don't I need in my inventory right now? I need to get rid of 10 pounds of crap. I don't really need a bear pelt. Oh, wait. Oh, that right there. Oh, under encumbered me. Okay. Okay, so since we're going to Knoll Mountain, we're going to go to Frostcrag, because we live right above Knoll Mountain. So we're going to drop some stuff off, level up again, and then we're going to get the drop on our mysterious target. No, Sheogorath does have a Daedric Shrine. And, in fact, Bethesda has gotten so cheeky with it that if you visit the shrine before you start the DLC, it goes on as normal. If you visit the shrine while doing the DLC, Sheogorath will insult you for taking time to go to Cyrodiil and shirking your duties as he has ordered you. And then if you try to pray at his Daedric Shrine after completing the Shivering Isles DLC, it will actually be Haskell that answers and will ask if you're praying to yourself. Okay, so we're gonna drop this Warhammer in here. These Dwarven arrows. Well, yeah, you do get the Wabbajack. Even though, you know, you're supposed to have that as your sign of office, you still get the Wabbajack when you complete the Daedric, or the Shrine Quest for Sheogorath. Okay, so my alchemy ingredients I actually put up here. Hey, Amelia. How's it going? I'm doing all right. Pickaxe is 6 pounds. I don't think we need that. Amelia, we've already discussed this. If you want to discuss professional business, you have to use the email in the description below. Do not join my Discord again. Fact, just real quick. There we go. That's better. Also, congratulations, Nox. You are now officially a channel moderator. Oh, I should have slept while we were up there. Well, let's eliminate our target and then we can get some sleep. So if there's messages that YouTube has flagged as spam or potentially offensive with certain words or such, they'll hold the message and you'll see it as this message has been held. And then you can click on it, you'll get the option to allow it to come through or block it. And you are a standard moderator, so you don't have control over the quote-unquote naughty words list, but you can choose to time out a person if they start spamming. Well, apparently not, since you just managed to do it. Hi, puppy. Bye, puppy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I killed your dog first.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I don't need him distracting me while I'm trying to hit you. Yeah, you're right. You're using an axe. Why am I using a dagger? Let's even this up a bit, huh?
Take that! What's the matter? Getting tired? Do your worst.
Do my worst. That's not something you really want me to do, but okay. Okay, so we can really only cast Flare, but that's fine. Go ahead. There we go. Don't need your Elven Battle Axe. Actually, why not? It sells for a pretty penny. Okay, so before we do anything else, we're going to run back up the mountain, and we shall sleep. Hello, Shadowmere, you beautiful thing. Ascended to level 11. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now and then is nice, but the key is patience and hard work. Alright, so let's put on some more endurance, more strength, and some more willpower. Wait, did we level up twice? We did. So Shadowmere is implied, in fact, to just be an extension of the will of Sithis. So it's basically an immortal shadow demon that takes the shape of a horse. We want some luck, so we'll do that. Add some more willpower because we really want that friggin' spell. We'll add some more intelligence as well. Technically, there can be more than one Shadowmere in existence, but there never is because Sithis is very conservative like that. We just leveled up twice, and now our loading screen says that we're level 10 and need to level up. Right, but the hero Kvatch is no longer a Dark Brotherhood assassin once they become Sheogorath, because now they're simply a Daedric Lord, and Sithis does not work with the Daedra or the Aedra. What is my OBS telling me right now? Nothing that I really care about. Or is it saying that the audio is not great? The audio stream's current bitrate of 0 is lower than the recommended. Well, I don't think the audio bitrate is that bad, considering I'm listening to the stream and I can hear myself just fine, so it's actually not a plot hole. Alright, so where are we headed now? Vermino was a level 5, but we don't have a black soul gem, so. Yeah, I could go back to the arena soon too, but let's get through what we can of the Dark Brotherhood. An old chest that is sunk into the pool of the Ayleid ruin of Nornal. Why would you choose that for a dead drop? You just wanted to use the phrase gaping hole, don't lie. Did so without making it dirty. I mean, if a hole's gaping, it's pretty dirty already, isn't it? Ow. Yeah, this is a great place for a dead drop, guys. Alright, what are our orders? I must go to the city of Bravil and lie in wait near the ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady. A wood elf named Unglum visits this statue every night between around 6 p.m. and 1 a.m. to make a wish, as is the local custom. When I see Unglum, I must kill him. I should be warned, however, that he has been alerted to danger, and if he senses an assassin, will probably attack on sight. He has also bribed the guards to look the other way if there's a fight. Perhaps a stealth approach would be best. Oh yeah, I know the skeleton key can't break. But even if I just force the lock every time, then I'm just gonna lose the touch of the skill anyway. Which is just gonna hurt me when I start a new game and don't have the skeleton key. A master of blunt. Is that like a really sarcastic person, or is that just, you know, a really damn good stoner? I can't believe our level just went up that damn quick just from getting attacked. Alright, so we are going to Bravil. And this will be our last target for tonight.
Spare a coin for the... Oh, me children will...
Here, have
Thank
another
you,
coin.
kind. Blessings of anew upon ye.
So don't tell anybody else what you're about to see. So, we just gotta wait till 6. So, let's see. 10. Well, it's 10:59. Or, yeah. Okay, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's 8 hours, so that would technically... Yeah, whatever. elven arrows, some frostworm. Got some flare just in case he doesn't die immediately.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard.
You'll make a fine toothpick, wood elf?
This is the part where you fall down.
It's not the part where I do anything, honestly.
And bleed to death.
Oh, you're using paralysis. Okay. You cheap shit. Well, I suppose if you want to play that way. Come on, eat up.
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you.
Hi, Lucian.
By Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No, I don't. What the hell are you talking about, Lucian?
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuval Uvani, Havelstein Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor. The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I'm hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop, lie in wait, and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you at Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all. Now go, learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of the Black Hand.
Yes, sir. But first, I'm absolutely looting this body. His key. Our athletics is increased. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and pause it here. We'll find out who our betrayer is next time. So, let's go ahead and exit this. All right, well, thank you everybody for joining me, and I am looking forward to getting back into Oblivion and getting more blueprints out of the way. However, tonight is the final Friday of the night, which means at 10:15 Eastern, 9:15 Central, I will be over on Olav Productions, and it is Pirates Game Night. And don't forget, everyone who comes and watches can also join in on the games. We're going to be playing Jackbox games, which means if you have the room code, which we share every single time we play a game, you can join in as both player and audience. So, please join us. Let's have some fun. Let's relax and just unwind, get the stress of the month all behind us, prepare for the next one, and hopefully I'll see you there. Next Tuesday, it will be Leverage Night once more, and then the Tuesday after that will be another D&D night. 3 of our 5 party members are now in prison, and it looks like it's up to 2 of them to check them out and see if they can break them out. Maybe our necromancer will show up, maybe not. We don't know. We never know when he's going to show up. Other than that, I do have the pleasure of announcing that our Patreon is finally up and running. Everything is going smooth. So if you'd like to support the channel, help me make more content, get some better equipment, make all this a little bit smoother, please go ahead and check that out. And anything that you can pledge, if you decide to pledge, is very, very welcome. And Knox, you have already become a devotee at the $5 a month donation level. Thank you so much for that. So also go check out our Discord, the Blue Sky, the Instagram, which I rarely post on, but I may start posting more if I can figure out what I want to put on there besides just announcing when we're going live and when I post a new video. Other than that, please like, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff so that we can get the algorithm pumping and we can build our community. And I'll see you guys in about an hour. See ya.